make you eat. What be food? Food is good for the body. Food is good for the brain. What are you waiting for? Eat, eat, eat. My brother eat. My sister eat. Eat, cook and eat. Don't buy everything. Cook and eat. Learn how to cook.
Guys, did you hear learn how to cook? Yes. Today I'm here to prepare palmnut soup with you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Lovelies, I welcome you to Sandra's Real Life. Just look at me, yeah? This is me and this is my life. Today, I'm preparing palmnut soup with omutuo. Have you eaten palmnut soup with rice balls before? Or is it your favorite? Hi guys, if it's your favorite day today, I'm going to let you feel like eating proper palmnut soup with rice balls. Let's dig in. The first thing I did was to cook my palm nuts with the turkey berries. Okay, I used turkey berries. That's in susa. After cooking it, I took the susa out. Then I pounded the nuts. You saw everything. After pounding the nuts, then you could see silver on the fire. That's water. Okay, I cook water, so I'm adding hot water to the cold water. Then I mix it together. Here I'm using ladle, but you know, I did it the proper way my mama taught me, by using my hands. Okay, so that I can use this to take out the chaff. After taking the chaff out, the next thing to do is to sieve it. So this is the first one. I will be doing this 3 times. Then I prepare the soup. Right now I'll be rinsing the nuts because I'll not use it again. So I'm just rinsing it so that I can take it out of the remaining soup. Then I pounded the chaff again just to extract everything, so you can see that. When I finish, I use the same water I used to raise the nuts, okay, to raise it, and then I'm sieving again. So this is the second time I'm sieving. I'll do it for the last time, then I introduce the rest of the ingredients. These are the rest of the ingredients. I have in here my fish. I'm going to use only fish for my palmnut soup, okay? And I have in here dry fish. Tuna. I have tuna also in. I have tuna over there. And this fish, I don't even know the name, but I always use it for abenkwan or palmnut soup. Okay, I don't even know. I have salmon too here. So I have like 4 different types of fish here in this bowl. Okay, and this is my blended local spices. I have ginger, garlic, onion, and ketenkete, pepper, rosemary, and that's all. And tomatoes. These tomatoes has been cooked and blended already. It was in the freezer. Okay, that's what I'll be using. And turkey berries. That's in susa. I have in susa here. And this is locust bean or dawa. Where is dawa? Prekese. There is no palmnut soup without prekese. You get me, eh? You get me right. And then dawa. And also I have some fresh onion here. I already have a lot of onions here. I use like 3 big size onion, okay? But this one I'll be adding it later on, okay? I already told you I have the strated palm nut on fire. You know why I didn't season the fish before adding the soup to it? I don't want the fish to break into pieces, okay? You know, fish in here warden. So if you cook it for a long time, you know abenkwan takes long time to cook. So this is what I do when I'm using only fish for my abenkwan or palm nut soup. Once I have the palm nut on the fire, then I season this one separately. And the palm nut boils for some time, then I add it. What you see? So now it's time to season this one when I'm preparing it with the cow leg or the beef. As I said, with meat, I first season it, okay, well, with the local spices and some onions before I add the soup. But since it's fish, no, I will season it separately. I'll cook it separately, then I add it to it later on, and it will all cook together, okay. And when you do it that way, please, the flavor and the taste is totally different because you still have all the nutrients in. And I remember when we were young, or when we were kids, our grandparents or our mothers, this is what they do. The nkwensusa or the turkey berries, okay, they pound it with together with the palm nuts. That's what they normally do. But for me, no, I don't want to lose any nutrients. I'll just blend it and add it with my pepper. I already have the pepper in the soup, so I'll add it to it later on. That's all. So let's continue cooking, baby. Hey, and my salt is here. So now let me add the salt. Let me add my salt. Then the blended spices. I'll leave some more and add it to the soup later on. With that one, I'll add the fresh onion to it, okay. Let me add a little water to cook it. I have the soup on the coal pot. I'm going to cook this on the stove. Now I want to blend the turkey berries, the pepper, and also the dawa. So I want to pour this one and put it down, which I'll be adding to the soup later on with the onion, as I said. So I have here the turkey berries. I'm adding the pepper to the turkey berries and the dawa. That will be the next thing I'll be adding to the soup before the fish. Yo. The next thing to add is the fish. So I'll just allow it to cook for some time. At this stage, we are adding the fish, but you could see I'm not the one in the video because I had an emergency call that I needed to attend. So my sister continued for me. I showed her everything and all that she's supposed to do. So after adding the fish, she added the local spices we left plus the onion, okay, then the fresh tomatoes. Finally, you could see that she has added almost everything. It's left it on the precursor, okay, the precursor. The precursor, either you wash it neatly and add it to the soup, or you roast it, but don't burn it, please. You roast it before you wash it, then you add it to the soup. When you roast it, it gives you the original flavor of the precursor, what I say, and also it enhances the taste of the soup. So you know what, when using precursor, the best option is to roast before you add to the soup, but please don't burn it. Just look at mine under the coal pot, okay, but you can still even do it on the stove. Can do it on the stove. We are finally adding the precursor. You know, after adding the precursor, that's the final stage. Please don't cover the soup again. Allow it to gently cook. Just allow it to gently cook. So just look at that. This is going to be chopped with omutuo rice balls. You get me? This is going to be chopped with rice balls. Do you get me, guys? Anyway, this video, this very one, the one coming, was taken very late. That was the time I came out from my meeting, okay. So I took out the oil. When after preparing palm nut soup, the first thing to do is to scoop the oil, and this oil perfectly goes with ampesi, with grinded garden eggs or inkontomire, okay. Let me tell you what you do. After scooping the oil, put the oil on fire for some time and cook it. Like I said, okay, you fry the oil for some time, but make sure you don't burn it. When you prepare your ampesi, You make it locally, like then you grind the garden eggs in asanka or the kontomire in asanka, or if you use pawpaw for the stew, just use this palm nut oil. It is the best, and it takes like for me, whenever I want to eat yam plantain with the garden eggs, the one we grind on the earthenware, this is the oil I use. If I don't have this oil, I'm not gonna eat it. Okay, so finally I'm serving myself with my husband. I ate this with my husband because you could see it's too much. I can't eat it alone, because when coming home we met somewhere and we came home together, so we had to eat chop together. Man, just look at that though. Just look at that. Can't you just try this? Can't you try this, my friend, my sister, whoever is watching this, wherever you are watching this from? Just try this. Palm nut preparation is just simple. Please, if you like my videos, just give me thumbs up, like, comment, and also share the video. Subscribe. I'm Sandra from Ghana.
Thank you for watching.